What is up, guys? Phoenix here, and today we're going to be finishing up, or actually starting, Vrem from ReZero, and we had the time lapse a week ago, so we're going to be starting the tutorial. Like usual, we have our grass block and our block of coal to start us off. So what we're going to do is pick us a nice point, give ourselves about 150 by 150 space, and if you are on the Pocket Edition, remember to build this flat. I do think it would be able to build standing up in Pocket Edition. It's not that tall, but I wouldn't risk it unless it's like a really tiny pixel art. So yeah, just give yourself a nice amount of space and we'll just get right into it. So what we're going to do first for the left side is we're going to go up 6 vertical, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and we're going to work with the shoulder blades. Now don't make this on the edge of the map. Make sure there's about 10 to the left or so, or about 10 spaces to the left, because the shoulder's still going to go to the left a little bit before it dips back inward. For example, we're going to go up and to the left 3 flat, 1 2 3, and we're going to keep going up and to the left from there for a little bit. Not too much space you need, but you do need quite a bit of space. That's why the cameraman has a little bit of wiggle room to the left side of the build. Anyways, from the 6 vertical we built, we also want to go up from it instead of just up and to the left. So let's add another 10 to the top of it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. We're then going to go up and to the right 4 vertical. 1 2 3 4. Up and to the right 3 vertical. 1 2 3, and then up and to the right 1 single, 1. Now let me just zoom out and show you how it's supposed to look and make sure everything in the blueprint's okay. From there we're going to go up and to the right 3 vertical, 1 2 3, and now this is where the shoulder kind of mixes in with a little bit of the frill on her dress. And if you've seen the tutorial, the time lapse, I keep mixing it up. If you've seen the time lapse, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's bring up the 3 flat we have here just a little bit, because it's all going to meet up at the top and you don't want to be too confused once we get there. So from the 3 flat, we're going to go up and to the left 1 single, up and to the left 3 vertical 2 times in a row, 1 2 3, placement block, 1 2 3. We're then going to go up and to the left 9 vertical, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. And from the top block in at 9 vertical, we're just going to put 2 to the right of it. Easy. We're then going to go up and to the right 4 vertical. 1 2 3 4. And now here's a big stretch. We're going to go on the left side, put your placement block on the top block, and go up 18 straight up. 1 2 3. And the easy way to do it is 2 groups of 9, or you can do 6 groups of 3 or 3 groups of 6, but I would just do 2 groups of 9, guys, just to be honest. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. All right, that's 1 group. Let's do another group of 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Perfect. And you can double check it, but I'm pretty sure you guys, if you split it into groups, it's a lot easier to make sure you did everything correctly. Anyways, we're gonna go to the right side now, so we're switching where we put the placement block. 2 vertical, up and to the right 2 single, 1 2, and like I said, the inner part of the shoulder is going to meet up with this eventually, so this is the part of the area where it's going to touch down, but let's just set it up a little bit more so that we have something to come back to later. So we're going to up and to the right 6 flat, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and this is one of the top points in the shoulder before we start descending into the neck. So after that 6 flat, we're going to go down into the right 2 flat 2 times in a row, 1 2, placement block, 1 2, and we'll come back to that when we're ready to finish up the shoulder and head towards the neck. For now, we're gonna, let me just fix the cameraman, because he wasn't he was kind of off center and I didn't like it. But yeah, for now we're gonna go back down to the arm and complete that. Hopefully you guys don't get too confused when I move the cameraman like that. I figure you guys don't care too much though, as long as it looks like it can frame everything. So we're going to drop back down to the 3 vertical we have right here and bring that up, and also extend over into the other parts of the shoulder. So from this 3 vertical, we're going to do 2 things. On the top block, first we're going to up and to the left 2 vertical from it, 1 2. Then from that same top block, we're going to add 4 to the right, 1 2 3 4. So it should be 5 blocks in length. So we're going to bring this up and to the left over there, since it's easier to do that, and then we'll come back down to the end of this 5 flat right here and bring that down as well. So from the 2 vertical, we're going to up and to the left 7 vertical. So placement block on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to switch to the right side, put another dirt block so we can go up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're getting really close. So from there, we're just going to go up and to the left 3 vertical. Up and to the left 1 single. And then up and to the left 2 flat. So let's just delete all these dirt blocks real quick. And that's one of the shoulder pieces right there, actually. It's really easy to do. Now, let's go back to the 5 flat that we promised. Before we do the top area, because this part needs to get brought to the ground, we're going to go down into the right from there before we start switching down to the left. So put a placement block underneath and go down into the right 1 single. Down into the right 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Down into the left 2 flat. Up into the left 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down into the left 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7. So just a bunch of zigzags, but we're gonna be reaching the ground really quickly, and then we'll start the shoulder piece over there because this will be like completely done with the left side. It's very easy to do. This is why this one's very easy for me. I mean, I like it too, but it's very easy at the same time. It was very fun to build. So we're gonna go down to the right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Down to the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. And just make sure you clean up the dirt blocks each time and then add a new one for where you need it to go. Down to the right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And we're really close to the ground now, so we're gonna kind of snake out. We're gonna go down into the right 1 single. Down into the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just when you think we hit the ground, we're actually gonna go up now. So let's go up into the right 1 single. And then from that 1 single, we're gonna go down into the right 2 singles and touch the ground. 1, 2. And that's it for that area right there. We're completely done with this lower half. The only part we can continue on is that top area where we have the 2 flats. So let's actually go up there and do that. So we're gonna fly all the way up to this 2 flat right here. And we're gonna start going down and to the right. 4 singles. 1, 2. Placement block 3. Placement block and 4. Very easy. Down into the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Down to the right 1 single. And before we hit the neck, there's going to be another split, like another frill that goes down. I don't think we're going to continue that frill, but we're going to start it off. Anyways, down to the right 2 vertical again. So it's very repetitive, actually. We have all these singles and 2 verticals mixed in, and that's just to complete like this weird slant shape. Anyways, we're going to go down to the right an L shape, so we're going to go 2 vertical like this, connected at the diagonal, and on the bottom block, we're just going to put 1 to the right. Now, from that L shape, we're going to pick the left and right block and do 2 things. The left block is where we're going to continue the frill that goes down to the ground, and the right block continues towards the neck. So from the right block, we're going to go down to the right 2 flat, like so. And from the left block, we're going to go down to the left 1 single. Now you can mark both of these because I don't really know which one I'm going to continue with so far. Let's actually just, I said I wasn't going to, but let's bring this down to the ground. So we're going to go down to the left 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down into the right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Down into the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. And now it zigs back to the left for a quick second. So we're going down to the left 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down into the right 2 vertical. Down into the right 1 single. Down to the right 2 vertical again. And it's coming out pretty nicely. If you guys have gotten this far, you haven't made any mistakes yet, and neither have I. Usually I make a mistake somewhere in the pixel art where I count something wrong. Anyways, we have 2, 1, 2. We're going to go down into the left 2 vertical again. 1, 2. Down into the right 3 vertical. And we're going to start heading towards the ground now. Whoops, I fell. But we only have a little bit of distance left to cover. So we're going to go down into the right 2 singles. And I don't really need to place some blocks for this. It's just 2 of them. Down and to the right 2 flat. Down and to the right 2 singles again. Down to the right 2 vertical. And then down and to the right 2 singles. 1, 2. Perfect. So it touched the ground. Let's fly back up now and continue the next part of the frill. So we marked the 2 flat right there. We can continue that towards the neck. There is more areas that need to be brought down to the ground, but I don't know if I'm going to do them or not. I really want to just get more of the neck stuff done. So from this 2 flat, we're going to down to the right 2 singles. 1, 2. Down to the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from the 2 singles before the 4 flat, there's actually stuff that needs to get brought down to the ground, like I was saying. But let's just kind of stretch it downward, but not continue it too much. So from the 2nd single, and starting from the left side, the 2nd block into 4 flat, so these 2, is where we're going to be bringing down the blocks from. So let's start with this 2nd single first and bring it down 10 blocks going straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And from the 2nd block we marked, we're going to put 9 going straight down, and it should end evenly with the one we just brought down. So let's try that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Now if we were working on the bow tie and stuff, we would continue bringing this down, but we aren't working on that yet. So let's continue with bringing the 4 flat upwards towards the neck. So let's just leave those blank, and we can kind of mark the tips of them so we know to come back to them, that they're not finished. But we're going to be going back to the 4 flat right here and continue going up and to the right from it. 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. Placement block. 1, 2. We're then going to go up and to the right 2 vertical. Down into the right 2 flat. And then down to the right 2 single. And that's just one of the indents in the neck. What we actually want to do is continue from the 2 vertical and bring that upward. And the cameraman can actually be moved over to the right a little bit. I think this whole pixel art's going to fit in his screen, his view, which is amazing. I don't remember if it fit in entirely in the time lapse, but I think I built it small enough that it would. So this is pretty cool. Anyways, from the 2 vertical right here, we're going to go up and to the left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Up until left 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna start going right, and this is where we're gonna get like kind of puffy with it, and then start the neck. So we're gonna up and to the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Up and to the right 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And from that 7 flat, we're gonna do a couple things on the 1st block, starting from the left, and also on the 4th block, starting from the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So from the 1st block, we're gonna just add 2 on top of them. 1, 2, so it becomes 3 in length. And on the 4th block, we're gonna put 2 going below it. 1, 2. Very easy to do. And this splits up some of the tasks that need to be done with the detail. So from the end of the 7 as well, we're gonna put 1 to the right, and this is where the neck is gonna start. So this is an extra block added to the end of a 7. So it's 8 now. And we're gonna put 3 on top and 4 below. 1, 2, 3. And then below we're gonna put 4. And actually, let me see if I'm doing that right. I think I'm counting incorrectly. Yeah, it's not 3 on top, sorry. It's 2 on top and 4 below. So only 2 on top of the single. Look at that. And then below it, we're gonna put 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that. So just in case if you guys accidentally messed that part up, it's 2 on top, so now it's even in height to what we have here on the left side. See? So just adjust that accordingly. And also below it, it's only 4 going straight down. Okay. So now we have this weird shape right here where all these different parts are branching out, but none of them actually connect yet. So we're gonna work with the 2 on the bottom right here that are sticking out, and we're gonna go down into the right 2 singles. 1, 2, down to the right 2 vertical. And now this area is connected at this 2 vertical right here by a diagonal. Down to the right 1 single. Down to the right 2 vertical again. And then we're going to start going up and to the right. So let's go up and to the right 1 single. Up and to the right 2 flat. And this frill pattern is just going to keep bouncing up and down. So what we need to do is go towards the center with it, but while still zigzagging. So we're going to go down and to the right 1 single. Down into the right 2 vertical. Down into the right 1 single again. And actually we're going to do this pattern 3 times. You see how we have 1 single, 2 vertical going down to the right. Let's look at this end right here. Let's do that 2 more times. So this is do 1, 2. So it's 1 single, 2 vertical, that's 1. And then a second time 1 single, and then 2 vertical. So it should be 3 times in a row. See, we have 1, 2, 3 of those patterns, all starting after the 2 flat right there. So just look at it if you need to. It's very simple to do. Hopefully nobody got too sidetracked. And actually this is the center of rem. So if you have about equal space as to what you have over there on the right side, you shouldn't worry about space issues because this is the exact like center area of the build. From here on, we're gonna just like build the right side of everything, but this is the center of the neck. So let's actually go up and to the right now. 2 vertical, and I wanted to finish the other right side of her, but I don't think I'll be able to. My voice is very cracky right now, and I'm gonna just try and get as far as I can within like the next 8 to 10 minutes, or maybe even 5 minutes. But we're just gonna build the neck out first to make sure. I just took some water. So from there, we're gonna go up and to the right 1 single, up and to the right 2 vertical, up and to the right 1 single again, up and to the right 2 flat. Now it's very kind of like a complicated area, so let's just look back at it. So we had 2, 1, 2, and those were verticals. 1 single, then 2 flat, and that kind of rounds out the shape or the collar. Then from there, we're going to up and to the right 1 single again, down into the right 3 flat, 1, 2, 3. So the same single or placement block used for that single could be used for the 3 flat. It just saves you time. Then from the 3 flat right there, we're going to go to the right side and put 1 block on top. We're then going to up and to the right, 2 vertical, up and to the right, 2 vertical again. And actually what you can end up doing is instead of just going up and to the right 2 vertical, when you put the 2 right there, you just put 1 to the right of the top block. And this helps with some of the detail stuff because we still have that area of the neck over there that went inward. And by putting the right block right here, you just help save time. So you have the 2 vertical like I told you, and then we're at the top block, we're gonna put 1 to the right, and then go up and to the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that 4 flat's gonna hang by itself just dead over there, but it's also gonna help for shading purposes when we wanna make the neck have like this light gray area in the back. So go back to the 2 vertical, or this R shape we have, and on top of it, we're gonna put 6 going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you count this in total, it should be 8 blocks in length. And we're gonna work with that now as our area to bring back down the collar on the right side. So on the top block and this 8 vertical now, we're gonna put 1 to the left. And this is for when we're doing the chin later. We're not doing it now, but this is for when we're doing the chin later. And also from the top block, let's count down 3. 1, 2, 3. And on that 3rd block, we're gonna put 2 to the right. And that's where the collar is gonna continue. Now from that 2 we just added, we're gonna go up and to the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down into the right 2 flat. 1, 2. From the right block into 2 flat, we're gonna put 7 going straight below it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be 8 in length. And if you want to be real technical, it should actually end where the Let me just check this out real quick. Earlier in the tutorial, I said 2 vertical right here, but I ended up placing 3 myself. So as long as you listen to my words, you should be correct, but I'm going to correct it right now. So I'll do a quick jump cut. I'm going to recreate all this stuff, but this will be changed to a 2 vertical after the jump cut. So just bear with me for a quick second, guys. Alright, we're back. It's fixed now. So this is a 2 vertical once again. What we're going to do now is continue from the 8 vertical we just created, but also just for a little heads up, at the top where we have this 2 flat before we brought it down, we can actually continue this going up and to the right to do more hair. So we're going to up and to the right there, 2 vertical as a marker to where we can come back to if we're doing the hair, or when the hair is going to be done later from a separate section, we have to bring it back here. So we're putting that there, but we're not working with it. Let's go back to the bottom of the 8 vertical, and we're going to go down to the left, 2 vertical, 1, 2, down to left, 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3. From the bottom of the 3 vertical, we're going to put 1 to the left. And we can continue this downward if we wanted to complete the frill, or we can go to the right side. I want to start a little bit of the right side, but we will continue this because it's a quick section. So let's go down to the right from this section instead of going to the left side, 1 single. So it should look like this. Down to the right, 2 flat, 4 times in a row. So 2 flat like this, and we're going to do that 4 times. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then from there, we're going to go back to the left side. And what I want to do is we're going to go down to the left from this part sticking off, 2 singles. Down to the left, 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2. Down to the left, 2 vertical. And then down to the left, 1 single. And I don't know why that shoulder area looks kind of off. I guess it's because it's not as symmetrical as I want it to be. But I'm going to check the time lapse later, make sure everything's lined up correctly. It looks like everything's lined up correctly. So I guess it's just my eye not seeing everything perfectly symmetrical. But it looks okay. Anyways, from the 2 flat now, because we're done with this is just going to hang there forever. The 2 flats, 4 in a row we did. We're going to go down to the right from them. 1 single. And then up and to the right, 2 flat again. And from here, we can actually do the right side of those suspenders that we brought down over there, like those areas that are dangling down. Let's do the right side of them. So from the 1 single, we're going to add 9 going below it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And from the second block in the 2 flat, so this one on the right, we're going to put 9 going below that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you notice, it ended 1 before the one on its left, which is fine. All we're going to do is come back up now. We can finish those later, so let's mark the tips like we did on the left side. When we're doing the bow in the center of her chest and also bringing this down, we'll do those. But for now, let's go back up to the 2 flat right here at the top. And we're going to up and to the right 2 singles. 1, 2. Up and to the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me just zoom out, make sure everything looks okay. Which it does. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just get really quick through this and bring it back down towards the ground, and then I'm going to end the tutorial for the day right there. So let's hurry up and do that because I wanted to end it right here, but I feel like I can just get through the next part. So from the 4 flat, we're going to up and to the right 2 flat. 1, 2. Up and to the right 1 single. Up and to the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. So we have 2, 1, 2, and this is curving upwards to create like another shoulder thing going on. So from there, we're going to up and to the right 2 flat. And it's kind of just snaking out into this weird diagonal pattern just to cover some distance. So before we hit the top, we're going to go up and to the right 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right 2 flat. Up and to the right 1 single. And then up and to the right 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now from the right side of that 7, we're going to start dropping it down and reaching the ground as soon as possible. So let's go on the right side or underneath it and put a placement block so we go down to the right 2 vertical. down to the right 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, down to the right 9 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're gonna start curving it down to the left now. Oops, cameraman. I always take too long to check the cameraman and then he ends up dying. Anyways, down and to the left, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. So placement block 1, 2, placement block again, 1, 2. Down to the left, 1 single. Down to the left, 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3. Down to the right, 1 single. Down to the right, 2 flat. Down to the right, 6 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to the left, 2 vertical. And let's just reach the end right here. I was going to do some of the detail as well, but we can do the detail like the shoulder and stuff over there. It's on the left side later. So we're going to go down and to the left, 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Down to the left, 2 vertical. And looking down, we're so close to the ground. All we're going to do is go down to the left 7, then 4. So first 7 vertical, then 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then put your placement block again. So we go down to the right, 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that touches the ground. And now you have an idea of where the frame goes from left to right, which is always what I like to do in tutorials. I like to be able to frame it on the cameraman so the cameraman knows where to start next time. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this tutorial. If you did, leave a like. I will have part 2 being released soon. I'm trying to film a bunch today, so I have a bunch of releases for you guys, because I've been missing daily uploads, which has hurting my channel. But thank you guys for all the support and everything like that. People on Twitter telling me what to do. People telling me which builds they like, so I know which ones to build first. This is Phoenix, and as always, I will see you guys later. Bye.